Hey everyone, let's talk about Group A, standings, and how the teams will qualify after the final round of group matches in the TotalEnergies Under-20 African Cup of Nations, and why Sierra Leone will play Morocco. Group A is currently characterized by competitive dynamics affecting each team's potential to progress to the knockout stage of the tournament. Here is a closer look at the implications of the standings and what each team needs to secure their position. Sierra Leone, with 7 points, already qualified for the next round after winning against Egypt, Tanzania, and drew with Zambia. They currently top the group but could finish second if both Egypt and South Africa or Zambia win their final group matches. And even if South Africa draw, Sierra Leone will still finish second place as they have more goals in favor. South Africa with 6 points and in second place, but not guaranteed safety. A win against Zambia will be fine as they will finish top of the group with 9 points, or a draw will also secure their qualification. A loss to Zambia could lead to elimination if Egypt also wins against Tanzania. If they draw with Zambia, they will still qualify with 7 points and might finish top of Group A based on their goals difference and head-to-head. Zambia with 5 points must secure points in the next match against South Africa. I mean extra points. A win over South Africa means they top the group with 8 points. A draw or loss significantly decreases their chances, especially if Egypt wins against Tanzania. Egypt, with 4 points, needs to win their last match to stay in the competition. They must beat Tanzania and hope South Africa loses or draw against Zambia. Even with a draw, South Africa can still qualify. Tanzania, with 0 points, has been eliminated as they have no chances for progression. They are only playing for pride and can disrupt the hopes of Egypt with a win, making them a dangerous opponent in the tournament. Now let's look at the match implications for each of the teams. Since Sierra Leone has secured their qualification and it stands, they will be playing against Morocco. Morocco finished top of their group, so obviously they will play against the second team in Group A. By all indications, Sierra Leone will finish second of the group because the group leaders will come from the match between South Africa and Zambia. The outcome of the Zambia and South Africa match will reshape Group A. So Salon people, however the game between South Africa and Zambia end, now one panel will end up for lead the group, or even Egypt, because if Egypt go beat Tanzania, for example, 8-0, and South Africa draw, Egypt will also lead by goals difference. If South Africa win, then they get 9 points. And if Zambia win, then they get 8 points. Even if they draw, South Africa, they get 7 points. And since they get goals in favor of us alone, then we top the table. So now that's not the reason we make shooting stars, then potential opponents will be Morocco. A lot of people ask questions, but this is not the reason. South Africa must avoid a loss to stay in the tournament. A defeat could push them out of the competition. So they need to win at all costs, or at least draw and get a point. Because if Zambia win, then they get 8 points. Zambia also have a critical match because they need to win to secure all 3 points to be able to stay in the tournament. A win against South Africa will keep their hopes alive, but also see them move top of the group. But a win will surely guarantee their advancement. A draw is skeptical. A win will advance them to the next stage. Egypt must win their path to qualification, and it heavily relies on their own performance against Tanzania. Tanzania is the only team with nothing to gain again in this group. Tanzania can play the role of a spoiler against Egypt, They can stop Egypt not for qualify if they pull up a surprise win or draw against the host, making, the final match very unpredictable. The final group matches promise to deliver excitement with potential for significant shifts in standings as teams vie for advancement. The outcome not only depends on individual performances, but also on how teams can strategically respond to the evolving scenario with 3 teams qualifying from this group. The stage is set for a pivotal clash between the Shooting Stars of Sierra Leone and Morocco under-20 on Monday, 12th May 2025 at the 30 June Stadium in Cairo, where the winner will earn a semi-final spot and an automatic qualification to the under-20 World Cup in Chile. So the standings so far for Group A, Sierra Leone are leading with 7 points. South Africa are in second place with 6 points. Zambia are in third place with 5 points. Egypt are in fourth place with 3 points. And Tanzania are in fifth place with 0 points. So Tanzania is the only team in the tournament without a win and without a point. And Sierra Leone, as I understood, will be traveling from Ismailia to Cairo as they are getting ready to face Morocco in the quarterfinals. So now competition start. Now Salon and competition start properly, because this play not day again. So we hope say the coach go do his work and the players themselves go execute and deliver well at the pitch of play, because this na knockout. Whatever way the game end, you have to win it. If una draw safe, una go extra time, penalty and all. But this na a win-win situation. So it's very important. And say prior to this tournament, Salon be going to Morocco, where they go camp there for friendlies, and they be playing Morocco where Morocco be beat them. But that don't mean anything. Person can beat you in a friendly, you come back, you bounce against them and beat them. That's all I have for you. And thanks for watching. Keep following, like, comment, and share.